Oh, wait, the boulders are going the other way. I can go this way now. Yes. Hi. No. Stop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You can't hurt me. I'm in an animation. That's how this works, apparently. There you go. Is that a one-hit kill? Not quite. But close enough. Kinda gotta memorize that sound, because if you hear that sound, that means that the thing's turning towards you to kill you. Still can't open this, because you open it from the other side. I'm so bad at knowing how to navigate some parts of this map, so I see stuff like that and I'm like, I don't know how that's connected. See, I think now that I'm here I can open... I think one of these is a shortcut cage, right? Might be Logan's, actually. Sup? That pop-up's not really going up. There we go.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm saved, and I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Go on ahead. I'll be along later. Whoa, I'll be just fine, young one.
Mr. Crazy Hat, with your crazy hat. Cage key. Cage key. God, these make me nervous. Soul of a hero. Because you reasonably think you might fall off a cliff, like every time. You're not the door? I mean, the elevator? I swear one of these is an elevator. Is it the one Logan's in? Or is it this one? I'm not imagining this, alright? We had this... This happened with Andrew's playthrough too, where I was like confounding myself trying to remember this part. I swear one of these is also an elevator, right? Nah, I'm just crazy. Either I'm just crazy or it's the one that Logan's in or something. Which is a problem because he's in it right now, of course. That's fine. It's a short trip back to the one that takes me upstairs. I might be imagining it completely. It might literally not exist. This one that I keep thinking is supposedly going to give me a shortcut between Logan and the other cage locations. Are we doing an upgrade? Did I get more twinkling? Blue Titanite chunks. I've got all sorts of different things here. I've got a bunch of large Titanite shards I can use to upgrade my claymore, but that's it. And no twinkling. Alright. I was thinking about... Oh. Wait, where'd that guy come from? Huh. I was considering the idea of going back to the blacksmith. I don't think I really have much use for him right now, though. And we'll meet another one soon enough. So I can just wait. Oh, the ragdoll restarted back there. Oh boy, this part. Okay. Hustle, 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 hustle. Hustle, 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 hustle. Hey, friend. Die. Ow. I said die. Wow, one hit. Okay. That's an abrupt death you got there. Am I imagining it? Am I always wrong about things? Seem to always be wrong. I swear there was a bonfire there. Shit, I'm just getting echoes of the Andrew playthrough now, where I think these are all moments I second guessed and questioned during that playthrough too, and now I'm just like layering on of like, just feeling the same doubts repeating forever. If you could just die and stop attacking me all the time, that'd be nice. Ooh! Oh, there's the tantrum. He just does it like right away. And then once he does the tantrum, they're easy to kill. Oop. Oh, he lived. Oh, he lived again. There we go. That was a not nice thing you did there, throwing bombs at me. I have to ask you to stop with this behavior. That's pretty neat looking. Well, that just raises questions of what the hell they're made of. I think he's dead for good now. I want to fight that guy with one bonfire, with one flask. But thankfully, I don't have to. I've killed every giant except the one that's loading the boulders. So now I think I'm safe to go back, stop by the bonfire, recharge my flasks. How much is it? 1560. I can probably get there real quick. Just give myself a safer amount of souls to run around with. There we go. That's the wow. That's the smallest one I have. 30 vit. I'm happy with that. Now we just need to quickly clear our way back to the boss. And he should be gone now, I believe. I don't think he respawns. You respawn? Okay. The Tower Knight respawns. That surprises me. I think that one crossbowman might be the only mandatory enemy on this entire path. Making it a really easy boss run once the giant's out of the way. Ow. It's just rude, frankly. Am I seriously, like, imagining it, though, or, like, what? Or do I have to... Or do you have to do something to make the bonfire spawn? I'm probably just full of shit. I do that. I am a lot. I am often full of shit. Just feels like a place a bonfire would be. But I think I've just convinced myself that repeatedly over the years, and somehow just keep reconvincing myself of that. That's a cool trick. Haha. Ooh. You getting stompy? You getting stompy, big buddy? Ooh, boy. You seem unkind, a little ragey. Trying to grab me? Don't grab me. Can you come over here? Or something? It's kind of a restrained area to try to fight you in. Alright, that was just wasted stamina. Good job. Hey, you've got that hole in your chest like all the giants did in the next game. Oh shit, that's a waste. Come on, fall. Yes. Yes. Oh. It's so nice to have so much such a heavy weapon. Oh, boy. Get out of there. Just hit the other leg. It's just like fighting packs. He's weird. He's wobbly. He's wobbly. He's acting weird. He's acting weird. He's acting the Mickey. Oh shit. No 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 no. Oh. Well, that hurt my feelings. Oh. I was dominating so comically. Like, he didn't stand a chance. He wasn't hitting me. And I got to do the stagger, which I don't think I've done that before. I don't think I've gotten to see him in person do the stagger where he properly falls over. You just get him to wobble for a while, and then you keep hitting him, and the wobble meter fills up, I guess, and then he falls over. No! I'm alive. I'm alive. Ow. Stop that. You stop that. Oh fuck, there's two of you. That's where— oh, I lost track of where I was. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, I'm glad I spent my stuff. I'm glad I spent my— I probably lost a humanity or two. A soft humanity. But, I'm glad I spent my, my souls preemptively before going into that fight. I had the thought of, like, Iron Golem's pretty easy. I could just save my souls. It's not that big of a deal. But I was like, you know what? Let's just commit to spending the souls just because it's generally a good idea just to not hold on to souls for no reason if you can level up with them. And lo and behold, I did something really stupid. So good job, me. Really, really retroactively made my previous preparations smarter with that mistake. Where did I fall off of? I actually already forgot what I fell off of in the first place. Where in the run was I when I fell? I straight up forgot. Man. I didn't realize where I was. I was like, I thought I was backing up into the staircase that takes me back towards the bonfire, so I wasn't ready for there to be another Baldur's Night. I'm like, oh shit, I misjudged everything. That fight was going so well, too. I think that was literally the only time he hit me, was the fatal blow. Death by gravity. Can you come over here into the big open area, just so I have some more open space for ruining you, please? Don't kick him, you silly protagonist man. That's not what we're here for. Man, I hit hard with two-handed attacks. You look a bit touched about something. Not really getting the stagger this time, are we? Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes. He's gonna die before he staggers, isn't he? Oh, no, there he goes. That was neat. Big, scary two-handed swing. Humanity. Oh, no. How am I going to get to Anor Londo? They bricked up the only door in. I'm fucked. What am I going? I've never noticed that before, or never properly connected the dots. That I think that's supposed to be the path to Anor Londo from Sun's Fortress, and it's bricked over because the way you get there kind of surprises you. And I don't think oftentimes you don't get to observe the environment necessarily. But yeah, there it is. That's the normal people way in. The Iron Golem is guarding a route that isn't even, like, passable anyway, strangely enough. He's a big old weirdo. Hello, coolest place. How you doing? Sup? The fuck are you, honestly? Why do you got wibbly wobbly tentacles in your head that are, I guess, your ears somehow? Why is your brain exposed? Do you even have eyes? What are you? Can I attack you? Never tried that. What happens if you attack them? Can they, if you can kill it, will they be replaced by another one? Or does attacking it just make it fly away and it comes back next time you try? I don't know. Oh boy, you can really see him from here. You can straight up see the bell gargoyle right there. Place is big. Look at it. There's all that sun. There's a crazy cathedral. It's like the biggest structure you've seen in the entire game. Crazy cliffs. Crazy night. Yeah, you're crazy. I called you crazy. What are you gonna do about that? I just want to appreciate the fact that I no-hit that boss. That's satisfying. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's just it always feels neat to beat a boss without ever getting hit at all. That's unusual. Hey. Hey. Oh. You seem nice. Owie. Oh my god, my stamina bar. Excuse me. Oh, how did you do that? I was behind you. I have additional questions. Ooh, you take damage. Uh oh, I'm stuck. Oh! Oh, thank god hitboxes. That was gonna be bad. Yeah! Souls. That's 1,500 each. Not bad. I see y'all are guarding a chest. Would you like to let me have that? Alright, I have you guys. Whee! Could you not block, though, instead of blocking? What if you just didn't block? Oh! Oh! You're not aggroed, right? Cool. I was a little worried. Nope, I was trying to change the weapon. Jesus, there's a long cooldown for that. That shield blocks all. There's no getting past that. You get to bait out an attack if you want a pyromancy. And he still might block before you get the attack off. That was a... he blocked that? Wow, he blocked that too. What? Wow, okay. He's just kind of always blocking, I guess. It's a little hard to tell because when you attack from behind your shield as a character, you kind of prop up the shield and then you awkwardly stab around it while the shield's firmly in place. The way that he wobbles around so much makes me feel like he's not blocking with the shield anymore. But then I attack him and nothing happens. So I'm like, oh, I guess he was blocking. Really, that? Uh-oh. That was the most anime thing that's happened this playthrough. Ow. Alright, well now I'm just doing a bad job. Remember when I no-hit the boss? It is funny thinking of how there's just bosses that are straight up easier than normal enemies in some parts of this game. God damn. Part of it's just that a big bad boss fight tends to just be really slow. Changing your opportunities a bit from time to time. Ooh, you got range. You know you got range? You should stop having range, please. How was that being blocked? Come on. He's not even... At least point the shield towards me if you want to convince me. There we go. What you got? What you got? More demon titanite. Didn't even have to kill a titanite demon that time. It's kind of a good time for me to not be human. Anor Londo is like prime PvP territory. Not sure. I don't really fully understand why, but I'm not much of an invader, so I don't really go in their head very much. It's just a cool place, I guess. That might be why. Or it might just be because the enemies are so dangerous that you want to use them against other enemies.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you. What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that is...
I just love her armor. It's just the coolest stuff. I like to play this game in that armor specifically if I can get away with it with my build. It's just a really nice set. I don't know, people gravitate towards different ones, I guess, but that's probably my favorite one in the game. For reasons I'm not keen to overanalyze. Oh, +4. Time to upgrade our strength. Now let's just go all in. Three more, 4 more, god damn. Yep, strength scales real nicely with this one, huh? Oh, you can't hit accept. If you don't have any levels that you've spent, you can't hit accept, you have to hit B. It's kind of a slightly odd quirk. They can't accept that you haven't leveled, apparently. Let's see what's still here. Flamberge, get out of here. Let's get rid of the Zweihander. I can always come back for it. Rickard's Rapier. Rapier with intricate decorations. Chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Or Richard? I think it's Rickard, right? Because there's no H. which is weird, but maybe it's just an alternate spelling. Ricard's exploits are told in monomyth. He was brave. He was born into royalty, but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. I think that's the one that has a special attack. I don't remember if it always has special attacks, or if it has I don't know. If it has a special attack in just later games, or this one also. Lightning spear. This weapon's special to me. It's just a normal-ass spear with lightning on it. And I think winged spears are actually better, so infusing that with lightning would be better, but it's one of the few early-ish weapons you get in this game that is pre-infused with an element without you having to do the work for it. And it's very appealing to see that it says 144 physical and 144 elemental. So I was a really big fan of that weapon. The scythe, that's actually a bardish, but they call it a scythe, which is confusing. Let's look at that for a second. Ricard's rapier, does it do what I think it does? Yep. So it has the normal rapier attacks, but it has a weird alternate thing where you can just keep stabbing. Yep. Ooh, slow down. Yep. So by default it does the 2 swings, 2 stabs. But if you keep going, you can kind of just use up all of your stamina. And just go for a while. I think it usually does reduced damage or something in that combo, or something's wrong like that. But being a coward in my first playthrough, and struggling with the game so much, this was really appealing. The ability to stab while blocking. Handy against in so many different situations. The obvious problem is that you are losing stamina from blocking, then losing stamina from striking, so your stamina is just shot really fast. So you want a high stability shield in order to reduce the blocking damage to your stamina, but also just gotta be really smart about a lot of this stuff. But I'm also really fond of spears. I like thrusting weapons in general in Dark Souls games, but I just like the precision of something like this. Relatively fast attacks, decent reach, precise attacks. It's just that particular guy you're currently fighting, it's going to hit them. You get into trouble when you fight stuff like that one religious covenant enemy from Dark Souls 3 where there's just a ton of enemies. Any large multi-enemy fights are suddenly hard. Like, if I remember correctly, I think it might have been my preference for spears that made even the Royal Rat Vanguard harder than normal, because I just couldn't multi-target. So that's a problem. But being able to just do little jabs at your enemy and dodge and jab and block and dodge and jab and just be really precise and consistent got me through so much of the franchise going through. And having what looked like a really powerful weapon that had these cowardly things I could do was really appealing to me when I was beating Dark Souls for the first time, and so I actually beat the game with the lightning spear. I don't know what I started as in my first playthrough, but I got the claymore off the bridge. That got me all the way to that got me all the way to Sen's Fortress. Then when I got to Sen's Fortress, I went to the lightning spear for the rest of the game, and I did it. I beat the game with it. I would later learn years later that it's not a great idea to use split element weapons, because the number looks really big, and you're like, holy shit, 144 and 144, that's so much damage for a weapon that attacks that fast. But the problem is that the enemy's defense is applied to the physical and lightning. Like, whatever their separate defenses are, you get several stacked applications of defense, and that frustratingly means that some of these things are way less strong than you think, than they are on paper. And that's a bit frustrating, because it kind of invalidates... I think it's been a franchise-long thing where, like, weapons like that are kind of invalidated across the board. Like, even in my co-op playthrough with Wander and Bird of Dark Souls 3, I would mess around with the Dancer's Blades, which have, like, a bunch of different elements on them. And they seem appealing, and they're fun to use, but their damage is so garbage, even fully upgraded. And that's just something you always gotta deal with. Alright, get ready for Anor Londo. I can't wait to fight ONS and find out if they're hard or not. I'm nervous about that.